Welcome back to KCD2. Let's continue. We left off, where did we leave off? We were attending a party, and we're playing as the father, while Henry is attending the king. If my memory serves. And it does not. Alcohol is a good servant, but a bad master. That's a really good way to put it. As somebody who has abused alcohol before. It's okay, I got arrested for abusing alcohol though. And now I don't abuse it. I treat it nicely. No, I didn't. Actually, I did get a ticket once for drinking in public. But it was, I was just drinking a beer. A really light beer while walking home. Ooh. Where are we? We're in Raborsch. Illegal. Yeah. I tried to hide it up my sleeve. Like, I wasn't drunk. It was literally like a 2.5% beer, like a really light beer. But of course, you know, it's Poland and it's illegal to drink anything in public. And I was just having it on the way back home while chatting with a friend, and a fucking police van goes by, like the moment I'm taking a swig, so they can just see it in full sight. And I hear them stopping, and I'm like, fuck. And so I tried to hide it up my sleeve. And they're like, what's up your sleeve? I'm like, what do you mean? You know, I have to, of course, pull it out. They're like, I'm like, fuck, god damn it, okay, you got me. You got me. I got a ticket. Yeah, it's strict. Like, nobody likes that law, you know. I much prefer like Germany or Czechia, because you can just drink in public as long as you're not drunk in public. You're fine, but you can walk around with a beer. So, but Poland doesn't have that, so. Yep. Oh well, it is what it is. There's my drinking story.
Greetings to you, friend.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet,
How do you know I'm a priest?
it's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg.
Rabbi?
And
He's Jewish?
this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Fucking got him. It's cool to see the, like, how the garb of religious individuals has changed over the years. Because, like, there's some things that are still pretty common with the, you know, what he's wearing. But he doesn't have, like, a yarmulke, so I don't know when that was started to become the fashion. We just got a warning? Yeah, I just got a warning. I just got a ticket for it. But it was... I had... My friend had to be a witness, because that's, like, a requirement, is that there's a witness to that. So, it's just kind of funny. So, yeah, that's the only time I got in trouble with the law in Poland in my 9 years here. Having a beer on the way back from work.
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen. The situation in
Reputation
the town
lost.
and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. We did not get off to a very good start.
To err is human.
Henry's done a few things I'd like to give him a slap or two for. But like they say, to err is human. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait,
He's giving me a lot of.
blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right.
He's being really nice to me when I'm a fucking psychopath that's killed like 250 civilians.
Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Kobila, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Good health.
Good health.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. Oh. New word unlocked. I can now speak Yiddish. Han's over here, sitting on the... Oh, I thought he was sitting on a toilet. Oh, John of Liechtenstein is here. Liechtenstein? Anna of Waldstein is here. Can I punch people? Oh yeah, I can. Let's not do that, though. Oh, this is the French guy.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin. A friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior,
French or Italian?
a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, hein?
He's got like an
A
Italian name
poet.
that sounds French.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
I'm not looking for friends. No, pleasure's all mine.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off.
It's kind of sad that none of the voice actors from this game have been nominated for Best Performance in the Game Awards. I don't know, but they like gave 3 of them to the English voice actors for Expedition 33. None to any of the French voice actors.
You say you're a poet. How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais! Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
I mean, I think that's fair. It's like people saying, "Oh, I like jokes," and they're like, "Oh, tell me a joke then." Like, bro, I don't just spawn jokes off the top of my head. That's not how it works. Just say your mom. It always works.
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong
very
connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
Do we believe that?
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
But he has. He has been to war.
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron. I have.
Ah, je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fighting. But the clergy? Sainte Mère, do tell me about it. No doubt you fought on the side of truth and honor.
I remember Nabokov. I don't remember Kosovo, though.
The last time was at Nabokov. And I'd be happy not to have to repeat it.
Ah, indeed. I have heard it was a very unequal fight.
That's a fact. No one was expecting von Bergau to turn up with that diabolical invention.
Diabolical, perhaps. But in my opinion, it shall be the future of warfare. Perhaps one day the
right.
generals will sit back drinking wine, while such devices shall wage war for them.
Do you reckon the defense of Kuttenberg would have gone better if you had them?
The pre-fight in Turkey. I don't remember. I feel bad for taking such a break playing this game because I had finished KCD 1 pretty close to starting Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and then I forgot everything that happened.
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any
Dynamite.
chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
This guy has either had the craziest life or is an absolute fucking liar. And I'm leaning towards the latter.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here.
No.
The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
There.
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing.
Uh-oh. Somebody's gonna step up.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Why even call the meeting then?
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Oh, yeah?
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
What about?
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
What if we provoke him?
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources.
We did hear this with
He's
Henry.
able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there.
What
For the
events?
plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, why are you doing this in the background if you want him to take all the glory? Or you want it to fail so that you can vie your way in somehow.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
Okay.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
Tell me more about these lords.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Botchek.
Botchek of Kunststadt. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back.
Why?
He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take risks.
Okay.
He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
I feel like then he'd be good to get on board last. Because then we can just say, yeah, well, everyone else is doing this thing, so, you know, you bet money on the winning horse.
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers. And that's why we need him.
Anna of Waldstein. The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of a...
A male affair? So far, Godwin, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade.
Okay.
And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her. And that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
Oh. Interesting mix.
Why me, of all people?
Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you both. There aren't many like you two left.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
Do we drink? They're giving us the option to drink.
Success to our plans.
Liquid courage. Okay, well, I think we should talk to Hammond Alder first.
I'll tell you, nobody has the likes of these.
Not even Wojciech?
A beer! And he's a great lord.
That's hard to believe.
Martin likes to exaggerate. He was talking about the sorry nags even when they belonged to someone else.
Nags? What nags? These are the best thoroughbreds east of Prague.
Horsies.
I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Ha! Even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without a by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Jesus,
Is
okay,
that
calm
your...
down.
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze.
Hey, can you blame me?
I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest in some backwater than have a father like you.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Older.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
What a great start. This is going good so far.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Oh no. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I feel like we have to do it. Do we? It'll show our strength. Oh fuck, I don't remember what he was saying about Alder. Do you think Alder would prefer if we were peaceful?
We've never met, and we have no cause to be enemies.
We should try it.
Take back your challenge, and we'll sort things out peacefully.
You've got no other option. You insulted Father's honor.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for violence. I can have a word in private with Lord Oberyn, the second, as he desires, and then...
Out of the question. This uncouth lout needs a lesson. And he's got plenty to learn from Christopher. By God's grace, I have at least one son I can be proud of.
You want satisfaction? You'll get nothing but shame. As always. Suit yourself, then. We'll fight. Come to the outer courtyard, but quietly. We don't have to put on a show for the crowd.
After you.
Well, that's that. Now, where were we?
Shouldn't we rather...
No, Christopher will sort it out, you'll see.
Hey Nixie, happy affiliate anniversary. I didn't know I was...
We'll just settle
oh shit.
a very private matter.
Oh.
It's an honorable...
Cover your right side! You've got to get there! I can drive a cart through!
Enough! That will do.
Gotcha, bitch. Nope.
Look out.
Easy game. Look out. Shut up. Where'd he go? Where the fuck did he go? He was to talk to... Wait. Wait, who are we... Oh, he's coming back up here. Okay.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well... I apologize for going off like that. I had
Water
to,
under the bridge.
So that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could.
True.
I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish.
Also
But
true.
now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important, considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me and tell me what it's all about.
I think we should do it.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
I'm glad they made up. That was nice. Well, let's hope he does well. We gotta talk to 2 more people. I want to do Anna next. Hello, ma'am.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your
We got a hag max right now.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the 2 of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
You know an awful lot.
Hit the nail on the head again, Mom. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Damn, dude, she is fucking wife material, I'll tell you that. I don't know what to say here. They're both kind of interesting. I don't want to ask who taught you that, because, I mean, she probably taught herself, maybe.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
It sounds a little rude.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
Wealth needs protection. I don't know. That sounds kind of weak. I'm leaning towards the 3rd option.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on 2 fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
We need his support, though, too. You could have said anybody's name, anybody but one of the people we're trying to get on our side here. Kingdom's cuck is here.
I'm supposed to rob an ally.
Haman Alder was given the documents to deliver to the council. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at them, so he won't even notice the difference.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead. But watch yourself. Odorin's groom has eyes everywhere.
I'm wondering if we should just approach Alder directly. Do I have any way to save? I don't have any save your Schnell. But did it just save? Hold on. No, it didn't. We could try. Maybe we can say something.
How are you getting on so far?
Aside from the happy family reunion, everything is going according to plan. Thanks for asking.
I'd almost forgotten about that little detail. But fortunately, it wasn't too much of a fuss.
Father is getting old. There were times when he could keep yelling at me half the day.
Keep it up. We've still got a lot of work to do. Just don't overdo it with the wine. No one takes a walking wineskin seriously.
Okay. Fair advice. I cannot even approach him anymore. Who's that?
Sir Kunzman, I haven't yet had the pleasure.
You're Godwin, aren't you? I've heard about you from Martin.
Oh dear.
Have no fear. I know Martin well, and I know he's prone to exaggeration. Anything I can do for you?
I expect you know Lady Anna of Waldstein well.
Why wouldn't I? She's joined at the hip with my daughter Rosa.
I hope she doesn't feel unwelcome here. I've heard she's a bit of a thorn in the side for some of the gents here.
To her own relatives, certainly. But I'll tell you one thing. I knew her husband, Wenzel, and he married her out of love. And I cared for him devotedly till the day he died. And it wasn't a quick death.
So it's not true what they say? That his demise was convenient for her?
Vile slander. People just can't forgive her for coming into a fortune as a young widow.
What do you think of the rabbi's offer? The Kuttenberg Jewish community is large, and their support could change everything.
Or nothing. To be honest, I've no idea what to expect of the rabbi's offer.
He said he was interested in an alliance, though, didn't he?
Aye, but still he must be aware that whatever happens, it won't change the lot of his people.
So you don't trust him?
And isn't it natural? It's not just faith in the walls of their quarter that separates us. They live in our city, but they're more foreign than the Germans or the Hungarians.
Will you support Margrave Jobst's plan?
That depends on what it is. If he decides to just wait, then no. I can't take that risk any longer.
Do you think we should look for help somewhere else?
I came here for one reason alone. To hear a plan of attack against Sigismund. If Jobst doesn't lay one out before me, I'll try and find someone more courageous. God be with you.
Okay, interesting.
Your Grace, may I disturb you for a moment?
Certainly.
Godwin, I came with the lords from Rattay.
Ah, now I remember. Forgive me, there are many guests, and I only have one head.
Did we mention it?
Lord Liechtenstein asked me for help, in our collective interest. But if you'll allow me, sir, I'd like to ask you a few questions, so I'm clear about what I can do to help.
Indeed. And what would you like to know?
Let's go in order. Why are you avoiding an open fight?
Your plan, if I may be so bold, has a few gaping holes. Sigismund may attack anywhere and any time. And we have no way to defend ourselves. You want to wait. Fine. But you should at least give some assurance to the lords that they'll live to see it through.
You amuse me, Godwin. A parish priest teaching the Margrave of Moravia about politics. I know you mean well, but try to look at it with cold reasoning.
I'd reason better with an army at my back.
Do you realize how much such an army costs? The gentlemen here have trouble agreeing about much lesser sums.
And if a way could be found, and the means...
Before that happens, Sigismund will take his shoes off and head off to Rome barefoot.
So he doesn't believe that we can get everybody united. I mean, his plan sounds weak then.
I wasn't expecting to meet the rabbi of Kuttenberg.
Henry does have money.
Half of Kuttenberg has accumulated debts with usurers that they cannot repay, or even do not intend to. The rabbi knows his people are under threat, and that Sigismund will not protect them if something should befall, similar to what happened in Prague.
So they naturally took a stance against Sigismund.
What's more, if Wenceslas regains the throne, they can expect him to reward them.
On whose side do the wealthy burghers stand?
From the entire elite of Kuttenberg. Only Kunzelin Ruthard and Haman Alder have come here. Not that I'm surprised. The king keeps a close eye on them through the city council, seeking the slightest pretext to confiscate their wealth.
But if Ruthard and Alder can be persuaded...
We don't need to convince Ruthard.
Yeah, he was already on our side.
And Martin is already working on Alder. But he might be pushing a little hard.
Retard again. Ern's working on Alder. Yeah, but we did have our brother talking to Alder.
John of Liechtenstein is acting in your interest, isn't he?
That was the original agreement. And on the outside, it still looks that way, I trust.
But it was you who sent him to Kuttenberg, wasn't it?
True. But I certainly never told him to hole up in the Jewish quarter and pursue his own private plans there. And by doing so, he put both himself and our common interests in jeopardy.
I understood that he was on our side.
Yes, he is. Only he is slowly starting to act more and more on his own initiative.
Although, that doesn't have to be a bad thing, does it?
He still lacks the experience to be capable of evaluating some situations. But he is persuasive and easily wins people to his side.
That could be dangerous.
Unfortunately.
I don't know. I don't don't know who to trust. I don't know what to trust. I don't necessarily know if helping him is the right thing.
Job's the Nightingale. He looks more like a wet head to me.
Which is the...
You'd better go before people start to think you're trying to steal something.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I am actually here to steal something. I hate to say it, but that is actually exactly why I'm here. Is it inside there? Swap out the documents in the saddlebags. I'm trying to fondle the horse's balls.
Oh, nothing. An old grievance.
A little
Oh,
misunderstanding.
who are these ladies? I can't talk with them. They have names, though.
Big enough for that bastard Istvan to raise a small army. He caused us a shitload of trouble.
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me. We didn't have much time for conversation on the way here. Let's rectify that.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something
Yeah, we
I'd
can
like to ask.
confide in. We can confide in them. Yeah, why didn't Divish come?
Where did you leave Sir Divish? Surely he's not too old to miss out on such an event.
Haven't you heard? Lady Stephanie is with child. No one even imagined Divish would produce an heir at his age.
As they say, doesn't matter who kneaded the dough, as long as there's a pie in the oven.
Godwin.
Well, it could be a miracle. Praise the Lord!
Excuse me? Excuse me?
What are you expecting from today's gathering, my lord?
Well, I have no great expectations. But, all going well, we may be able to establish some joint steps towards the future. As long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support, we will be very unlikely to achieve any progress.
I couldn't help but notice your son has a bit of a talent for getting into trouble.
For murder, that's what he means.
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice, knowing young Lord Capon, he undoubtedly contributed to that more than a little. Although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble, God knows where they'd be now.
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way on a thorny path.
I'm branded.
I trust you're rightfully proud of him.
I'm branded a criminal.
I am. And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different path than he.
May God grant him eternal rest. May I have a word with you, sir?
You? Anytime. With you, at least, there's some sensible conversation. Unlike this pack of conceited upstarts.
Have you got something against the Kuttenberg nobles?
Their forefathers lived up to their ears in dung. But thanks to the royal mines, they were born with silver spoons up their asses. And they think that can turn their blood blue.
But surely they're not all like that. And they are our allies.
Allies or not, someone ought to show them their place.
Hey, Vimala. What do you think of Jobst?
What do you think about Jobst?
Are you testing me? Jobst called this assembly and he wants things to turn out well. We have to trust him.
To turn out well for whose benefit, though? Some are up to their elbows in silver and blood, so others can live in freedom.
That's true.
Better make sure you're among the latter, then. And in the meanwhile, help the former to keep their losses to a minimum.
Is there any way that we can distract the stable master? I mean, I can throw a fucking rock, but... What was the button to throw a rock?
Stop fooling around with those stones!
God be
Yeah,
with
right.
you.
Damn it. How did we get in there?
Back from gathering wood in the forest.
Sir?
You know, by the spring where deer and boar go to drink. I reckon luck was on my side, because I managed to bring back a lot more wood than one person might need, if you catch my drift.
Ah, I see. As it happens, I'm nearly all out of wood. How about I stop by your place?
Aye, that's why I'm telling you. It has to be burnt quick, or it'll rot.
You're right, neighbor. That would be a waste of good wood. You really were bloody lucky not to meet any soldiers in that part of the forest. I heard they gather wood there themselves.
Do you mean gay sex, or... Is that why he can't sit properly?
Well, that's not bad at all.
You're being so unsubtle about it, too. I got some wood from the forest.
Conspiring with the merchants. A knight ought to fight out of conviction, not for profit.
He who has nothing can lose nothing.
I don't know if there's anybody else to talk around here. Guard talk.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I can play some dice. Don't forget to blink.
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play, beggars.
Let's play.
Uh-oh.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
Let's go. It's kind of shit.
So much to do.
That's still alright.
Fuck.
It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
I'm gonna lose 3 gold, guys. God damn it.
Is that how you play dice where you come from?
Shut
They're
the
not going to
fuck up.
believe me when I tell them back home.
Let's go for it. Let's do it. Oh, more. I'm taking the risk.
Have you lost your mind?
Yes.
You're going to lose everything.
Shut up. Aha! Who's losing their mind now, bitch?
Well, you're not afraid of anything. Let it be
Come
now. I want to play too, you know.
Shut your fucking mouth.
If you were
Damn
smart, you wouldn't be so stupid.
Damn it! I busted.
Damn, that's a great start.
Okay, let's try again. Hold on. Come on, something good. 3 6s, let's go. Come on. Fuck. It's actually shit. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Yes!
Was you planning for summer? I'd like to go to Prague.
Come on.
Why Prague? And at a time like this?
Damn it.
Do you think they'll be pleased to see
I have to go for it. I mean, he'll win the next round.
Oh, I see.
No, I'm grabbing this.
All worked out.
We'll be an equal, where at least we're equal.
And count the dice.
Come on. Fail, you bitch. Bust out.
Good day.
Good day.
Kurva! Bloody dice!
Kurva! Ooh, 3 1s. That's a win.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass.
Gotcha, bitch.
Next time I'll be more careful around you.
Improve my agility. Good. Well, I don't think we should talk to him until we have everybody on our side. I'm gonna be honest. But in order to get everybody... Oh, wait. Stable Master's gone. Hold on. Is there anything else here?
Huh? What brings you here?
Nothing.
Don't you want to leave already?
Be careful with those groschen, my friend. What is this about?
Nice.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Okay, say it
Quiet.
louder.
You don't have to announce it to
Yeah,
everyone.
right?
Lady, with all the
I got
clamor
those
going on
papers.
here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
I'm not supposed to. I don't know. I should probably be angry with that, though, but... I'm not supposed to drink too much. Yeah, but do I think that Wojciech and Jan Žižka would be upset if I came to them a bit drunk? Fuck. I don't think they give a shit. Alright, I'll drink.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
I think I talked to the people first that would have been upset if I had drank too much. I don't get the feeling that like Jan Žižka would care too much.
Lots of experiences.
Wait.
Sir Wojciech, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Jobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
Don't worry, it's not just your money I want to draw on. Believe it or not, we've gained other patrons for our cause too.
Really? Name at least one of those lunatics, then.
Anna of Volstein, for instance.
Truly? Well, let's see about it, then.
I wouldn't mention the word lunatic.
All right, let's discuss it, candidly. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund?
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
Okay. Ooh, who should we offer up? I mean, I don't know anything about her. How about me? What about Capon? Yeah, but can we even ensure that? Would that be good for Hans? I certainly don't think we should offer up ourselves. Hans has no choice. I mean, this is true. I just don't know if we should say Liechtenstein or...
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
He may be young, but he's got something between his ears.
Well...
He's got battle experience. And when he gets the estate that's his by right, he'll be well secured for life.
If he gets it. Right now, Hanush lords over Rattay and seems quite happy with that state of affairs. On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our alliance.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom.
Dude, look at that fucking Jan just got in the background.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
Alright, we'll say it. Hey, Lepus. Thanks for the affiliate anniversary. Why does that nun talk like a man?
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
Did we see it? Wait. Was that lady one of the ladies here? Could we have talked to her first? I've gained us an ally.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the Elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? My Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
There is a catch.
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
Lord Kunstadt has a niece, so... I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Is he up?
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Did we do it?
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
I hope she's hot. I have to decline it.
I must sadly decline, sir.
Huh. I'll take that personally.
Well, don't. Is she here? No, she's not here. She's not one of these ladies, at least.
Take a look at that. A nightingale surrounded by...
Yeah, we don't want to get too drunk.
That's exactly why we mustn't push too hard.
Sir Bocek, your niece Yitka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Oh shit.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstadt.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
I can't. I've already drank too much. I'm sorry. I can't drink.
Thank you, but I'd rather not drink. The evening has just begun.
I can't. I might need to have one final bit of speech checks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My meter on the bottom left is already going up quite a bit, okay?
I'm still hoping it works out and we walk out of here with a clear plan. But maybe you were
Wait. Where's my... Hold on. Can I ask him if things went well? No, I can't.
together all
Let's assume that it went well.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the
Okay,
negotiations.
we're talking to them both, though. That's
Is
good.
this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them.
I didn't have a hair of the
Tell
dog.
me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink.
We're supposed to not drink.
So if you'll excuse me. My lords?
Our brother said he would get the alder, though.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians.
I like this guy's voice actor.
Our community, and not only ours. They'll give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslas, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
You okay with that? He's like, but I loved Henry. I'm gay.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Let's fucking go! Anna wasn't mentioned though. I wonder if that's more like a, maybe a little bit of like a sexist thing, or she just wants to stay in the shadows. I don't know. Maybe we should have talked to him. Maybe we should have talked to him first. Oopsies. He's fine. Although if he doesn't go through with it, we are fucked. But I think Hanush can push him.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything.
Oh.
The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wencesla's side.
Kristallnacht.
They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants! Chicken shits! Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore placed the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Interesting. I mean, that almost gives us some potential to sway over the miners and the mint, which would be a huge blow to Sigismund if we could remove those from his control.
Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now
Using
than a few months
mercenaries.
ago.
We can always buy them out.
Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
A lot of interesting info from this.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
Thank you. This is my first time I'm actually a spy.
First,
oh wait.
We need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of it.
White it is. Quickly.
I'm doing it. Calm the fuck.
Others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
Need be. We could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Uh-oh.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
To bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
Sycophant?
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of
Why is
another
Henry
fortress.
standing in front of him?
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
I don't think I'm allowed to.
No, sire. It would be inappropriate for me to drink with you. I apologize.
As you wish. To your health, Marquis.
Because he's being punished
and to
in
our
class, yeah.
upcoming victory.
Yes, teacher. I don't know if I was supposed to drink. I really do. I love the quest in this game. There's so much intrigue. Oh my god.
Made sure.
Where's Hans? Hans, you okay, bro?
The sooner he's agreement, it's going to take time to raise an army.
Let's drink to that.
To King Wenceslas.
Must be made in the pew. Parish priest has quite a view. Sweating at the altar. Nearly drops his psalter. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
How's it going?
Are you in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only, there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
How?
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
Alright, I'm gonna
His
find your
lordship
mom's
is
panties.
so unsteady on his legs.
Wait.
He can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it.
That doesn't sound like a
I've
good
got
thing to do, I'm
nose
gonna
for
be
booze.
honest.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if that's
For the
a
piglet.
smart idea.
Do you get it, Father? Please, call me Rabbi, or Lord Capel.
Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
And you should not curse either.
See, you talk exactly the same as our holier-than-thous.
Hans,
what is bothering you, young man? You should rejoice that you are to be married.
But I didn't ask for a wife.
He wanted a
I
husband.
wanted to prove that I was worthy of the name of my house. Earn a reputation. Travel the world. And maybe later, one day...
Then you might be dead, sir. Think about the future. You need an heir.
But they could have at least asked me. What if she's some ugly monster?
Then she will be a rich monster. And God willing, the children will take after you.
Anyway, I need more wine to wash down my pain. Will you drink with me?
I shall not, son. Intemperance is against God's commandments.
Ha! Told you! You're the same as our priests. But, to your credit, you actually practice what you preach.
Okay. He'll be fine. She can't be that ugly, right?
Well, the groom isn't looking too happy at the moment.
Hopefully.
Please, call me Rabbi, Lord Capon.
Oh, whatever.
Let's just repeat. Who's down here? Oh. He's throwing up. Hello, maid Elishka. Have you got a moment?
Sorry, have you got some time to spare?
From cleaning up this pigsty? Anytime.
I've come to rescue you.
I've come to rescue you from work and responsibilities.
Really? Why don't you save that sweet talk and tell me what you want?
Well, it occurred to me we could maybe spend a little time together.
Of course. What else? Do you play dice?
You mean strip dice?
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-assed and with an empty purse.
Fuck.
I'll give that a miss. Thanks.
Not up to it? Eh? Look, if you want a bit of fun, go and see Dasha.
Okay.
She slept with half the fortress. And the whole village.
That just means she's good at it.
I need help with something. Do you know where I might be able to find the wine pitchers? I mean the ones with the really good wine that the Lord saves for his nearest and dearest.
And you're one of those?
I should say so. I'm his son.
And I'm the king's daughter. Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you haven't noticed,
So that means you
I'm
do know
sweeping the
something
floor,
because it's a double
and I'm
negative.
about to mop up vomit. Try asking my mom. She's the cook here.
Okay, I'll ask her to bang too. Where's Dasha?
You farmyard beat.
Where's the good wine? I'll find it. Drink wine. Is this the good wine? No, but it did taste good. I saw there was red and white there. Hold on, we gotta find Dasha.
They're trying to agree on something they won't remember in the
Ma'am.
morning.
Ma'am. 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 Hello. He doesn't want to talk. Okay.
Why would he do that? If he was so famous to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way here.
He just farted.
I see 4 hooves, a maid,
Dasha, Dasha, Dasha. Where is Dasha? Servant Dasha.
May I interrupt you for a moment?
You already did, didn't you?
What's the matter?
I wanted to pay you a compliment.
Everyone keeps saying that the prettiest girls in the whole county serve the Odorans at Raborsh. I didn't believe it. But I can see there's some truth in it.
What are you blabbering about?
Haven't you had a little too much wine, perhaps?
Not at all. I could drink every man here under the table. Want me to show you?
No need. I believe you.
Stop bothering us and go pester someone else.
Damn it.
Dasha isn't interested.
I'm gonna fucking punch you.
May I interrupt you for...
You already...
What's the matter?
Fuck. Damn it, no sex today. Who are these ladies? Do you guys want to bang?
Good evening, my esteemed lady. I haven't yet had the opportunity to make your acquaintance.
No matter. I know who you are. Although Martin hardly spoke of you. From what I heard, I could conjure up a pretty good picture.
Your picture is certainly mistaken.
No offense, ma'am.
But whatever picture you paint of me, I have reason enough to believe it's mistaken.
Indeed. So, the stories of how, in your youth, you used to drag a different chambermaid to your bed every night is nothing but slander.
And I also heard that you once fell drunk into the trench in front of the fortress, horse and all.
All right, I confess to that one. But nothing happened to either me or the horse.
Oh, she likes it.
Is it not true that one of your paramours made off with your late mother's jewelry?
No one's perfect.
We are all sinners, Mom. And besides, that was 20 years ago. A person can change a lot.
He says, well, fucking soused.
Unquestionably. My husband is living proof of it. No more than I.
Well, who are these two young ladies?
Would you kindly introduce your two companions?
This is Lady Christina, second wife of Lord Binyek of North.
Second?
She's standing in for him here today.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Like... at one time, or... shall we go somewhere more private?
It's rather noisy here, Mom. Don't you think?
It is, a bit. But that's all part of celebrations. And today we have cause for celebration, don't we?
Wouldn't you prefer a little privacy? I'll gladly escort you.
Restrain your ardor.
Damn it.
You're not the first to try and lure my girls somewhere out of my sight. If you want to amuse yourself with them, I insist on being present.
You can watch.
Or you may be on your way.
But I had no wish to.
And while you're on your way, we're quite thirsty from all this constant chit-chat.
Yeah, not as
Do
thirsty
I look
as
like
me.
a servant to you?
No, but surely you wouldn't leave these young ladies to suffer thirst.
That's what I was trying
Be
to
so
get them in
kind to bring us
privacy
another
for.
pitcher of wine. I don't know what's in those kegs, and I don't intend to try it out.
Alright, I'll bring you a fucking pitcher. God damn it. I was trying to solve their thirst problem. She laughed at my joke.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Uh-oh.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Dude, it is jacked.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Don't tell him to open it up without verification. Not good.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Oh, this is bad.
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Yeah, that's pretty bad shit, alright.
Jesus! The surrounding crystal! He can't make it on his own.
Where's my brother? Hold on. Ow! I'm getting fucked over. Who's fucking me? Ow! Hold on. We'll try again. I shouldn't have rushed in so far. Where's our brother? But do we protect them or do we protect like the nobles?
They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Is this him?
Nice, right. That's it. Good. He's dead. But he's still standing.
Wait. Dude, he died. Okay, hold on. Hold. Damn, dude. But he went down fast.
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
Ow! Gotcha, bitch. Ow!
Fuck that. Stand your ground. You'll be able to take another one like that. Real really knocks his block. Take that fucker out, damn it. Drive those horses out.
Get him!
The victor is the one who doesn't shit himself. Hey, that one got it. Coming! Brace yourselves!
Uh-oh. Did I do it? Fuck. This is not good for our plans. Is that Henry? Oh shit, I think it is. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I can't switch outfits in combat. Whoa. Fuck.
Ka!
My horsey!
Now you're mine, you bastard! Show what you're made of!
Bro, this guy's in the way. Let me fight.
No, you don't!
There we go.
You're a dead man! Are you waiting for orders from your wife? Fight! Good strike! Eat dirt, No, you don't. The next one will be in your face.
Fuck off.
Shit! You're a match for me!
Holy shit. Jesus Christ, just die already, bro. How is he still alive? There we go. Finally. God damn it. Oh, dude, just let me change my... The Jester Knight is supposed to ride in and save everyone. Okay, hold on.
No, I shouldn't leave now.
I'm not trying to leave. I need my actual horse. Bro, I stored all my shit on my real horse. Oh, I can still move it over. Okay, hold on. It still thinks I'm in combat though, doesn't it? Oh no, I'm not. Okay, we're good. Hold on. We're good. I can switch. I need my sword. I thought I was using the Sword of Sir Valentin. But no, I think I was definitely using the Coppola sword. And where's my shield? Was I using a shield? No, I was definitely using a shield. Where's my shield? This one. Okay. That's the most important part. Let's drink a Savior Schnapps. And then we're gonna go with... Anything good? Strength. That'll be good. Alright, cool. Dude, now they're fucked. The Jester Knight is here.
Whoa!
Fuck you! Take this fucker out, damn it! Now you're mine, you bastard!
I summoned for stamina too, right? Agility by force, sprint will cost 10% less stamina. Sure, take it. Oh, I can't use that in combat. Okay. Gotcha, bitch.
Ready to eat now.
Come on, you can do it. Pull back. Look at this guy. He's stuck. Little bitch. Ow. Hold, hold. Oh my god, just die already.
Now you're mine, you bastard. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Hey yo, level up. Jesus Christ, dude, how much health does he Fucking hell. Dude. Jesus. is Godwin punching him? Where'd his sword go? Jesus Christ. Finally, fucking hell.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me.
How many people
Do
did
my
they
eyes
kidnap?
deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
The Jester
How
Knights.
did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
Fuck.
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother. But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally. The same as Rutard and Botchek.
Well, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I won't give up on the fucker either. We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghow took them.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while. Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
I was standing a few steps from von Aulitz when he told Sigismund I was pouring them wine, and had to listen to how Sigismund was going to give him Raborsch. It was a horrible feeling, not being able to do anything about it.
And what could you possibly do?
Kill them. Both of them.
My fingers would itch too. Was there any knife flying around? Or at least a fork? Do you know what that would cause?
The war would end.
But at what cost? After Sigismund's death, his army would be cut loose. They'd ransack the city and kill anyone in their way.
Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth.
We need to work against Sigismund's army.
Stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first.
Jesus.
Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher.
The Lord is punishing them like this.
Well, there's a lot of loot around here, huh? Can I get my real horse here? Pebbles? Bandage and a miracle potion? Yeah, speaking of mine, like what the fuck is going on with me here? Nice to repair some things. Okay, that should be good.
Anyway, one punched up.
Good start.
The other off. Rush. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God punish them or not? Brought it upon themselves.
I mean, I don't really need to take their fucking Groshen. I don't really have a lot anyway. The dice, though, could be nice. I do like collecting the dice.
My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 lights.
Damn, dude, but they killed the woman. We were really hoping that she would be useful for strategy and trade.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back. Or maybe
That really sucks.
One punched up, captured. The other off, crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves. Watch.
Kings die. Ayo.
Inegis.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway.
Didn't even spare the animal.
They don't even care that I'm looting them.
My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down 3 lights.
I don't really sell these things, though. I just kind of make a lot of money. If I ever need anything, I just steal it from people. More Groshen. More. We've got just about everything here. Oh, there's a dead body on the fire. Nice.
Lordship now? And to us?
We have to take care of young Sir Christopher and hope his father comes back soon.
Yes. The best
Oh,
thing
shit,
we can
dude.
do is to keep doing our work.
What if the old
Oh, the old lady died though, so we could bang her
He's not a
daughters.
little boy anymore. Soon he'll get married and have a bunch of fools. So
If you got yourself killed, what the hell?
Right, devils in here. Damn, dude. Where was he? Was he fighting? Was he fighting? Oh, he's got blood on him, so maybe he was fighting. I was gonna be like, is he just sitting down here getting drunk while everybody's fighting?
To a bad end. Would it be very rude to ask for something to eat? I don't think anything.
The body's outside.
Did I not tell you?
Should I come here?
You did.
You wanted to talk to me?
I did. Because...
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
That's how it be.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a what is that?
What's a Gezera?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry?
Yes.
Every man counts.
I have to tell Liechtenstein, but then we'll set off right away.
Go and tell him, but hurry.
5 darauf. I wish I were back at the summer.
Yeah, we will definitely help.
Thank God for small mercies. Otherwise, Rabosh would be left without a law.
Where is Liechtenstein?
Did I say anything like that?
Where's Hans?
And to us?
We have to take care of young Sir Christopher.
Oh, here he is.
Out about this.
Oh, here's Hans.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
With murder.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
Yeah,
You're
said.
right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless,
Drink more then.
I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again?
Good
You'll be
point.
more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Samuel already knows. And he's ready to go.
In that case, we'll set off immediately.
I'm going with the rest of our people to Devil's Den. So don't leave me hanging, all right? Stay strong.
Damn, dude, it's heating up.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then. Let's go.
Okay, but we're going to do that next time because it's a good time to quit. And we will go save the Jews next time we play. Things are heating up. The intrigue is getting up there. We have a lot of people that got fucking kidnapped and we need to save them all. I wonder where they're being held. And then we have to work against Sigismund's army. Maybe get the Cumans to back off. They're just mercenaries anyway, so maybe we can convince them or pay them more. There's the cannons to deal with, or maybe we have to do some sabotage against that, but things are really, really starting to get moving here. So, we will continue, but tomorrow and Friday, we are going to be playing Star Citizen for the first time. I've never played it before. I've seen maybe 10 minutes of gameplay before. I have no idea what to expect. But I want to play it a little bit so I can make my own judgments about it. And then next week, we will continue with our game dev and do a little bit more KCD2 on the side. And then on Friday of next week, the last Friday of the month, we will be doing Kickstarter reviews again. We're going to be trying to bring those back. I look forward to that. So yeah, should be a pretty exciting couple of weeks here. Either way, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming out. Hope you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. Peace. Much love. Have a nice night. Bye-bye, guys. Cheers.